start off this video, what I want to comment on is this table. We are back a day later to finish glazing this. We need 24 hours for this first initial base coat to dry properly before we put another color on it. But whoever used this table yesterday didn't do a very good job of cleaning it up. In Mr. Paul's video, we showed you how to properly clean the table. This is a table that hasn't been properly cleaned up. You can see blue glaze wiped. Now the problem with that is it's a chalky residue. And when you do this, you have the potential to transfer that color onto this bowl. There is some colors here on this bowl where I can actually rub that away, and that's chalky residue. And that's a pain in the butt. That's why it's so important to clean the tables after you glaze. I've picked Hazy Lilac. It's an art series. It's designed to run. I opened it up just like all the other colors. I've grabbed a smaller mixing whisk, which is labeled over there above the large mixing whisks, and I stir it up. Now, this hasn't been used in a while. It's a little thick when you start mixing it, but as you mix it, it liquefies. And these are actually very nice colors to work with. I use my rubber scraper at the bottom to make sure everything is mixed up properly. Now, what I'm going to do is this next part, I want to be careful with it. I want to gently pick up my bowl and grab it at the bottom. When I dip it into the bucket, I will dip it in, and I will slowly rotate it at the top of the glaze in the bucket, just covering the lip, just a little bit. If I go this far, that's too deep. And when it melts and runs, it's going to run completely off the bowl. So it's stirred up, I rotate it slowly. I do it about 3 times. And I rotate it a little bit to keep that glaze working. Notice I haven't dipped it. Didn't dip it too deep. Just a little bit. Then I flip it upright, and you can see it's anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch. Again, you are going to see teardrops. You want to leave those. They are going to blend and mix with the aqua green and run down the side a little bit. Again, we handle this as little as possible. I put it on my board and I take it back to my cubby and let it sit there for another day.